started with deciding to get another piece of property, and they found a farm in Maryland, in the historic area near Antietam. Started out with tents in 3 living groups. The philosophy of camping then was to do living groups that were self-sufficient.
Well, I guess this is, I don't know, the 3rd or 4th time Pat and I have done Mary Mac together at various retreats. I come back every year and do this, and to me the great thing is seeing the kids grow up, seeing kids who come in sort of as almost gawky and shy freshmen, or seniors will come and could run the camp. And I think and I see that over and over and over. And then again, to have some of them whom I've counseled now are counselors with me. And again, just to see them mature and grow up, I think is the best part for me.
I mean, I've been counseling junior camp for a long time, and I come back and do Cairo and CYF retreats and hoping to get into the camps, and you just see kids who you remember being this little kind of quirky elementary school kid, and here they are in high school, all grown up with grown-up beliefs, and it's amazing.
I'm used to going to camps, but it's usually school camps, and I know all the people there. But then when I came here, I knew absolutely no one, and it was a bit of a shock at first. And then I got to know people, and pretty much everyone there became my friend.
I thought it was really great, and I could actually open up to the counselors and all like I did. It was almost like a family.
Church camp had a whole lot to do with forming my faith. When I started going to church camp, I was actually new to the church and new to the Christian Church Disciples of Christ, and it really gave me all of those wonderful, warm experiences that helped me fall in love with the church. I believe the camp experience is very unique in the fact that it helps you form your faith through a very intimate community. And when you're away from your family and your friends and just the world in general, and you're just able to concentrate on that, both on God and the people around you, the relationships you form and the faith experience you have is very unique and very genuine. Church camp affected my call to ministry in that it really helped me to explore my faith further, have a chance to pray, have a chance to speak with different groups of people, to interact with other people of faith. And that just was a wonderful way of hearing God's call. Church camp has been a wonderful place for me to meet a lot of the very, very close friends that I have. And one of those very close friendships, after about 5 years, I started dating my husband, Gary, and we ended up getting married. And I take great joy out of telling people that I met my husband at church camp. Camp and conference really creates a very unique community in that you're away from your family, you're away from the rest of the busyness of your life, and you're really able to focus on the relationships that are at the present, the people that are around you, your relationship with God, and it creates this very, very intimate community. I have really found myself in my place as a Christian woman at camp, and I have learned that not only is it okay to be myself, but that being myself is a wonderful gift from God.
I think it's really important here at Mary Mac that we provide meals for our kids and our adults that are nutritious and meals that they enjoy and that makes them want to come back to camp. And I believe very strongly that the food preparation is part of the ministry at Mary Mac, as it is in any camp facility. And so I strive to provide meals that are of the utmost quality.
Got the idea one day, maybe it would be a good idea to have a corn roast and invite people to come to Mary Mac to see the beauty of Mary Mac, what we have here. And from that time on, since 1968 until now, I've been connected with Mary Mac. I see these children coming here from the city, for instance, that haven't had the experience of nature the way it is here at Mary Mac. And when they say, "Thank you, Mr. Shorty," I guess that's the reason I love it so much.
Great volunteers and staff like Shorty Malott and the Angels, the faithful helpers who have worked with him over the years, and the many volunteers who have served at Bethany Beach to open and close the conference center and make repairs have saved the region untold dollars in maintenance and repairs. But even great volunteers can't be expected to make up for the strain imposed on our budget by the limited camping season and outdated facilities that keep high schoolers, young adults, seniors, and families participating. We cannot afford to simply maintain what has been entrusted to us. We are called to nourish and develop this ministry for the generations to come.